What's up, everybody? Daniel Meade for Connect Metro. Here with Kyle Philistin, leading scorer for Framingham State Rams. Congrats on the playoff spot you guys clinched the other night.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, walk me through that game. What was your guys' approach going in, and what was your approach considering it was senior night?
Our game plan, it was senior night, so our coach kind of started all the seniors. And he said throughout the game he was going to get the rest of the guys in, the normal lineup and the routine. So the game plan was they're the number 2 seed, and they were missing their big man. So our game plan is always to push it in the paint, but this game specifically, we knew that we had more advantage in the paint than the other team. So we try to put the ball in the paint as much as possible. And Josh St. Jean had an amazing game, phenomenal game, finished 27 points. So that worked for us. And then along with that, the defense collapsed, got to his shooters, got to his perimeter players who either worked to get into the perimeter, into the paint, or score in the perimeter.
Yeah, talk to me a little bit about your chemistry with him and how you guys play so well off each other.
Well, I'm more of a perimeter-oriented player, so I look to score on the perimeter more, and he's an in the paint type of person. So, like I said, our game plan is to get the ball in the paint, and he's so dominant that teams send double teams and sometimes even triple teams towards him. So it just makes it easier for everybody else and myself on the perimeter to score.
Knowing that you're the number 1 threat in the perimeter, how do you prepare for each game, knowing that teams are looking to take you away?
Well, some games, my coach will come and tell me that we'll start by running plays off the ball, away from me first, to just kind of get teams to get in the help a little bit more and stop worrying about me so much. And then acclimate myself into the game slowly, and then I just try to shoot open shots I get and score whenever I can.
How do you feel the gravity that you create helps your teammates?
I'm more of a defensive player, so I focus more on defense. So my job every night is to try to stop their best player. And then offensively, I feel like that helps me get in the flow because once, I feel like defense brings a lot of energy. And once the guys get riled up off of defense, I feel like offense just flows so much more fluently.
So with you guarding the best player on the other team every single night and still being a threat offensively, do you feel that has helped you learn defensively, knowing what teams are trying to take away? And does it help you offensively? And does your offensive game help you defensively?
I feel like defensively, like I said, it brings energy. So, just trying to get the ball out the best player's hands and slowing them down, I feel like it gives us more opportunities on offense. And offensively, just being a threat, I just, like I said, look to get the best shots possible. To get that, when I score, when anybody scores, they always want to get back and play defense, are happy. But me, regardless if I score or not, I always look to go get back on defense and play defense. So
yeah. Coach Morris has tried to build in a culture here.
Mm-hmm.
How do you and the team approach him, and how does his culture he's trying to build? How does that lead into a game and how you guys play?
So the previous years, Framingham's basketball team hasn't been the best. So he just tries to get guys in here that's gonna, like you said, change the culture, try to make this a better school, better program. Last year I came in with an objective to try to get a better record than last year, the previous year, and we were only able to do that by 1, and we missed the playoffs. So I told myself this offseason was going to work hard, grind. I talked to Coach Morris, a lot through the offseason, asking him, seeing what I need to do to improve myself. And even other guys, he talked to other guys, and he told me what he told them they needed to improve. So coming this season, we kind of knew what we needed to do. So, like I said, that kind of just brought it all together. Just everybody know what they need to do, and then chemistry. As the season goes on, everybody, chemistry builds. So we were able to stack more games and wins that we did, the previous years, and now we're in the playoffs. So.
Yeah. I was going to say, not only did you guys surpass your win total from the previous year, but you guys are in the playoffs.
Mm.
How was the locker room atmosphere after knowing you guys clinched the playoff spot?
Very happy. Like I said, since I've been here, this is my first time in the playoffs with this Framingham team. And I don't know the last time they were in the playoffs, but like I said, our record is our first time having 10 wins, and I think since 2015. So the locker room atmosphere has been great just off of the 10 wins and us making it to the playoffs. Very excited. And once we get in the playoffs, the way our mindset is, the record doesn't matter. It is every man for every team, every man for themselves. So we just go in there, work hard, one game each time, and just build steps to get to the championship.
Yeah, like you said, this is your first time making the playoffs here at Framingham.
Mm-hmm.
What led you to want to play here at Framingham State?
Just Coach Morris. I won JUCO my sophomore year, and I was looking for a couple options to get to another school. And Coach Morris hit me up, and then I just loved the opportunity he had given me to come here and play. And then also just seeing the record of the school, I just felt like every place needs to change, and I feel like not by myself, but I feel like I could, me, if I come here, and along with other guys that also come here, we could, try to do something and just change the culture of the program. So
yeah, you talked a little bit about Coach Morris. How would you describe your relationship with him, both as a player and then as a person? How has he helped you?
Coach Morris, I feel like he's more of a life coach than basketball coach. Like anything basketball, whether it's on the court, practice, games, he always like to turn it into a life story because at the end of the day, ball's gonna stop bouncing. So I feel like he's more of a life coach. he's a great coach on and off the court. He just likes to put his guys in the best positions to succeed possible, and I just feel like he's done a great job of that. So.
Have you taken anything that he has told you into your personal life, and what was one thing that he's told you that has really stuck with you since you've been here?
One thing that he's always told me is that no matter what, you just got to keep pushing, keep striving. Even when times get hard, like there was multiple times we went on a losing streak throughout the season, and even when times get hard, instead of putting your head down and pouting, just keep grinding, keep pushing through because good times are coming. He's given us a lot of backstory about his life growing up and his struggles, and I feel like as a team, hearing his struggles and what he's gone through in life to where he is now, it just helped us, locking on the mindset of what, that life is more than just basketball. So if you can just this is the easy part, coming here just working hard, this is the fun part. So if you could just lock in on doing what you have to do on the basketball court, what I'm saying, you learn life lessons that help you in life and succeed. So
yeah, for you, what do you envision your life being like after basketball? Do you want to keep playing? Do you think of going overseas?
Yes, I am looking to go overseas. I do have to complete my semesters here at Framingham. And once I'm done, and I'm talking to Coach Morris, see if I get any agents or anything that could, possibly go overseas and looking at camps and different things like that. So
yeah. So as being one of the older guys on the team, how do you approach being a mentor and a leader to the younger guys? And has anything from your personal life helped you do that?
Well, I'm the older brother in my household, so like I've always kind of been that leader figure. So like I know how it takes to talk to guys, and certain guys need certain nurturing differently. But some guys you can be hard on, some guys you have to be soft with. And I learned that throughout my brothers. Sometimes when you're hard on them, they take it the wrong way. You soft, they listen a little bit more. So certain guys, it's all about reading the room and knowing your guys, and like I said, building connection with them. So just that alone, just like I said, being an older brother helped me come in here and see what type of things I need to do to be a leader and help these guys. With a camaraderie.
Yeah. So a little bit back to the playoffs. I know the goal is the championship.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about your chances to get there?
I have 100% faith in my guys. I feel like when it's time to lock in, we really lock in. And like as you seen last night, the number 2 seed in the conference, we did whatever it took to get to the playoffs, to win, to end, also to get 10 games. So I feel like if we could do with that, and even if you look at our record, every team so far besides Westfield, we have split wins and losses with. So I feel like us, even against Westfield, those are close games. I feel like we have opportunity and chance with anybody. Like there's nobody we're afraid of, and we're going to every game with the mindset that we're not the better team, but we do whatever it takes to win.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.